Previously on Love and Marriage Huntsville.
Don't be kicking a horse while he's down. That's another reason I'm mad.
Who's kicking a horse while he's down?
You! Almost as if y'all ain't cheated or cheating or haven't slept with 20 women.
What are you talking about?
I was blindsided. All I know is that this has the potential to be destructive, and I don't want Tisha hearing this through someone else. He said, I had a little infidelity issue.
Who, you? You're a cheater. You're a serial cheater.
Oh.
So here's the thing. I don't want to deal with you anymore.
We're not gonna get a divorce. All right?
I am here because I am considering filing for divorce.
Hey, handsome.
Hey, babe.
Guess what I got for you?
Oh, thank you.
A couple of drinks for all that hard work.
Is this some more man's work that gets you, like, really hot on me? I can put some elbow grease into
A
this
little
thing?
elbow grease, yeah. I need to see all that dirt on your hands. That's the part that does
I'm trying
it.
to keep the dirt
soft,
off
clean,
my
pretty
hands.
We gotta figure out what we're doing with the comeback group.
Because we have enough drama right now going on.
Everybody seems to have a source of contention right this second.
We have Marceau and Martell, they're at it. We have Tisha and Mel, they're at it.
4 out of 6 ain't bad. I'm just saying, we gotta get it worked out.
I agree.
When I saw her at the Mimosas with Mel, she said she sees me text her and she just doesn't fool with the comeback group.
Oh,
She
word.
told me that she sees my text and that she just is not fooling with us.
Oh, yeah, girl, I wasn't doing comeback group texts.
Yeah, I see.
I think we all should do our own things individually, but not as necessarily an official group.
We have got to get rid of whatever is personal in order to move forward.
With all of the stuff going on between Marceau and Martell, the misunderstanding about the land and where we're going as a group, Mel and Tisha, the miscommunication, the non-communication, the best way for the comeback group to move forward is we need to set up a meeting.
If everybody's just gonna do their own thing, individually as far as their business is concerned, that's not comeback. So to me, this solves that problem. And we don't have to entangle the businesses.
We'll see. It ain't nothing but a thing. Where's the meeting?
Staggering.
It's important to set an agenda for the meeting because we get derailed all the time. We always get off task. It's always some sidebar rabbit hole that we get into about personal attacks. And at the end of the day, man, we have to handle business.
Did you see the agreement? The buyout agreement?
Yeah.
Oh, you did? Okay.
They're not signing it.
They need to sign this. If they're not gonna participate, just get out.
It doesn't take that much to sign a piece of paper. Yeah. They got something under their sleeve.
I think that there's still hope. That's the problem that I have. I have hope. My hope is that the positive light that each of us have is gonna shine through over the negativity.
I agree.
But it just don't seem that way when we get together.
I couldn't agree more. And I don't know how to get past that.
What's up, man? What's going on? You look clean.
Boy, you looking good. I see you, man.
Everybody ready to put this to bed?
God, hopefully so. I felt that this was gonna be a very contentious meeting, and quite personally, I didn't really want to have it, but I just want to make sure that, you know, Maurice knew where I was coming from just in case, just so he wasn't blindsided in the meeting.
I hope that today is not a show. That's for real.
Oh, get ready.
Well, we'll see.
Oh, get ready. But you know what, honestly,
How do we move forward is a better question.
Maurice,
How
I
do we
don't know.
move forward with this?
I don't know. Watch out, mate, before you get ran over.
So we had a little heated meeting yesterday, huh?
We did, man.
What's going on?
Doing all right? Let's go into the crib for a little bit, y'all. Good. Marceau?
We're gonna get to the bottom line, right?
I don't know. You asked your brother that, man. I mean, it's your first time being here too, ain't it?
Yeah, this is the first time I saw it.
Yeah.
The amazing progress.
Well, I appreciate it.
Yeah. Looks good.
It's coming along.
Looks really good.
All right, but no, what's up really though? We were talking about.
I saw y'all talking when I pulled up.
Yeah, we were talking about.
And
Man,
Marceau looking like he lied about something right now. Look at him. Doesn't look like
it looks like he was upset about, you know, the personal attacks.
I'm not upset about that.
My thing is, it's a lot of personal attacks that come my way, my wife's way.
Hold on. And let's get to the bottom of every single statement. You say there's a personal attack. I'm gonna say where and when. And then you can tell me, unpack that, and we can get to the bottom of that.
Well, I'm not gonna go into specifics. I went into specifics with him.
You still have nothing specific.
All right, so why are you upset then?
Because of the...
Well, what did I say that was a lie?
Everything, Martell. But you're a liar, and I expect that from you.
Okay, I mean, you more than a liar than I am. You more than a liar than I am.
But guys, we're saying this without... What specific?
All right, we go all the way back to the 47 acres.
No, not all the way back.
I called you called me a liar, so I'm going back to where you lied and I'm not lying.
Okay, you said...
Okay, we're going back to yesterday.
Let him talk,
The 47 acres, right?
Okay.
My thoughts on this 47 acres that keeps popping up is, guys, we got to get to the end of this. Like, we got to let this stuff go. It's something that's happened. It didn't happen the way it was supposed to happen, or there wouldn't have been any ill will or any ill feelings. Let's get over that and move forward.
You said that we stole the 47 acres from you. I said no. The entire group said that the Holts are going to buy the land.
Everything you're saying is a lie. But it's to defend yourself, and I don't care.
I got to defend myself with who? For what?
Nothing.
You ain't doing nothing for me. Ain't never did nothing for me. So why do I? Why?
Listen, guys.
Here's
this
what
is
I'm about to say.
Your brother's talking. Your brother's talking.
Guys.
Hey, y'all.
What's up, Mel?
We in here in a heated conversation.
Right.
So no, hold on. I gotta know because we going all the way back to the 47 acres.
So listen, hey guys, what's up? How y'all doing? Put aside the 47-acre deal,
Okay.
but the comeback group,
I'm so nervous. Like, I feel like I'm shaking.
right? So, Maurice, what do you have for all of us?
A buyout agreement.
Hey, y'all. Okay. Hey.
We're not going to allow you to buy us out. It's like this was something.
I'm sorry, we will allow them to buy us out of
You would?
being a part of the comeback group only if it's a legitimate amount, which is probably a little over $1 million.
When it comes to the comeback group, the initiatives and goals of the comeback group, at the end of the day, we are the ones who have done the most that line up with that. Do it look like we're a fool? Does it look like we're a fool? No.
At all. That must be a bag full of money, like a couple $1 million or something.
No,
Why
sir.
would that be?
It's called the non-participation buyout.
Yeah, we're not gonna be bought out, but I do recommend that we dissolve the comeback group. And then everybody still do their own things. Y'all wanna do something together, come up with a different name and do things together.
Huh?
I don't necessarily agree with the dissolution of the company.
Right.
Because it's unnecessary. We've been moving forward in the comeback group's name when you guys weren't.
Right.
So,
And
in
that was
essence,
out of order.
Yeah.
No, we asked for your participation. Better yet, what have you guys been doing? What have you guys been doing?
Melody and I, we've been like the faces of the comeback group.
We all have been dealing with the comeback group. You guys only brand Melody and Martell and Holt and Hope. You guys don't mention the comeback group at all. It's nothing. It's nothing.
That's untrue, but we're not gonna argue about that, because we can go back to Post to see that.
Oh, speaking of Post, Miss Post Queen right here.
I'm Post Queen? Oh, wow, where's that anger coming from?
Melody never promoted the comeback group. I mean, you can go through her social media and go through all her pictures. It's all about Mel and Martell. At this point, it's like, do you guys even care about the comeback group?
Why are you mad at Melody? Why are you over here all that hostility?
This is not the time and place for that.
No, it's always a time and place.
No,
You like you
not
about to
right
jump down
now.
her throat.
I text Mel and I told her why I was upset with her. She refused to reply to it, so I don't
Told me why you were upset with me?
I'm sorry, business. We here, this is a business.
Oh, it's all business.
But let's be clear,
when we do
I ain't getting no
personal-
text from Tisha on why she's upset with me.
You
Text
say
me.
negative things,
text
and
me.
you ignore people, and that's not
You
cool.
didn't text me.
I want to believe that Melody truly did not receive my text, but I know she received my text, and I know she ignored my text on purpose. You put on social media about Marceau not wearing his wedding ring.
Okay.
I text
You text me and
yes,
said
I
what?
did, and you did not reply, and I told you.
She has another
I text her new number too. The thing is that we just want to just move forward. Tell us what we did that you guys feel like you have to distance yourself from us. We ain't messing with them no more.
Martell told me that he's upset of me of picking him while he's down. He said he had one girlfriend and me and Maurice had 20.
I didn't say nothing about Maurice. Why are you lying, dog? We right here, right now. Why are you lying about that?
Maybe I'm mistaken.
No, dude, you lying. Don't talk about my stuff, because if I see that you talking about my stuff, I'm gonna bring your stuff to the forefront too, especially if you're doing just worse than I am. I might have one, but I know you got many. I can bring facts. I can bring people here to meet your wife, period.
When you guys went through this situation, there's a lot of things we could have said that we did not say.
And vice versa.
No, that's not true, Mel.
Clearly, Letitia thinks that Martell is the only man in the room, in the group, in the universe, I guess, that cheats. Honey, she has another thing coming.
That kind of stuff can't taint our business ventures and us trying to move forward. Because when we do personal, it goes left.
All of the stuff and where we're at right now is because we never handled business. We've never handled business.
Never been
That's
straight
where we're
up,
at right
never
now.
been upfront, never been real, all of those things.
We've never
Yeah,
been
so
a lot of things.
can we just
That's
sign
fair.
and I have to go get the kids from school.
So here's what I'm saying, and we can cut this and keep it moving. What our recommendation is going to be, and that we're gonna stick hard on, is a dissolvement of the comeback group.
So where we stand right now, it seems like we're at an impasse.
And that's why we have attorneys.
That's right.
That's why we got
That's
third
right.
parties in there that can get in there and hash it out.
Once Maurice digs his heels in, we're pretty much not gonna budge from that. And it sounds like the Holts have dug their heels in. And it's just a waste of time to stand here and just keep going back and forth. That's what we pay attorneys for, so let them work it out.
I just wanted to talk to you, like, why were you so quiet?
Listen, I don't want to engage in emotional conversation about stuff, you know?
So you're saying that by you just being quiet, you just let him say what he want to say? Like, you're not trying to defend yourself at all?
I'm defending myself to who? Who in there doesn't know the truth, babe?
Is there any truth to what was said about you? Is there any
What are you
truth
talking
to
about?
what Martell was saying about you?
Are you talking about like
About the 20 girlfriends?
is that your real question? Do you have a question on that?
Yes,
You want to know if there's a truth to that?
yes.
Baby, I can't answer that for you.
Coming up on Love and Marriage Huntsville, I was doing my part. I was satisfying her on my end. If I say, I want you to satisfy me, you make sure you do that for your husband.
When your husband's at the bar at 5, 6 in the morning, you might want to roll up to the bar, honey.
I know my husband is faithful. Is there any truth to what was said about you?
Baby, I can't answer that for you.
Yes, you can.
I
It's your
can't
action.
answer that. If the last 12 years can't answer that question for you,
I mean, I, in my heart and in my soul, don't believe that.
then what
But
do you
he
need to hear?
said that
Why would I have to answer that question?
because I want to know.
How are you not certain of the answer?
I just want to make sure
Well, let
from
me ask
your
you a question.
mouth and your lips that there's no truth to that.
I'm sorry. Let me ask this question.
I just want you to answer the question.
Okay, I'm going to answer the question, but I'm a little concerned that the question is a question.
Can you just answer the question, please?
I'm wondering why it's actually a question.
Because I heard it, someone said it. Would you rather me to just keep it in my mind and think about it and wonder and start going through your stuff?
I'd rather you immediately dismiss it.
I just want you to answer the question.
I really don't feel like I should have to answer this question. But for you, the answer is no.
Thank you.
Okay.
What's up, man?
What's good?
Nothing. Y'all ready?
Always.
I've been waiting for this day. Derek and I, we've been friends for over 20 years, and Derek owns about 30-something acres, beautiful pasture. We've been coming here riding four-wheelers and shoot at targets, have cookouts, have friends over, just have a good time. If you're a man and you love the outdoors, this is the place to be. Yes!
Okay.
There go Dexter, about time, good Lord. My Uncle Dexter, he's been that mentor. He's been my best man in my wedding. So right now, it's very important for me to have my Uncle Dexter as a support system.
Nephew.
What's up, Unc?
What's up, man?
Took you long enough.
It did.
Doing all right? Good to see you.
Man, good to see you.
Yes,
What's
sir,
up, man?
yes,
You
sir.
all right?
Brother.
All right, man. How you
Doing
doing?
all right?
Good, man. Good to see you.
My Uncle Dexter, he's my mom's middle brother. Although I didn't have a father in my life, Dexter, he felt that void. He has been married for over 20 years, so I know that they've gone through certain things in life. I know I can be 100% honest with my Uncle Dexter. Right now, I need advice, not judgment.
Yeah. So how's your mom?
Oh, she good.
She good?
Yep.
Good, good.
Yep, she is good.
So how's Mel?
We're not good.
Okay.
It's a lot of things we still working on.
And what's that?
Dealing with that girl. Dealing with that same girl that we've been dealing with for, I guess, a couple of years now.
Is it we been dealing with or you been dealing with?
I mean, I would say we only because I'm putting my wife through this craziness. Over the past 5 months, I haven't talked to her. But as we was going to Atlanta, she called my phone. The next thing you know, Melody said like, hello.
Yeah.
And then she was like, let me talk to Martell. And I'm like, oh my gosh.
Wow.
So
That's
Melody is very upset by that phone call, and that's why she put me upstairs. And see, my thing was that I'll get one girl, because I know many guys, they have sex with many women. 10 girls here ain't nothing for them to be having sex with.
Right.
I said, I'm just gonna have one girlfriend. And that's probably why, we kind of felt like that for each other.
And if you really think about it, you said I'm gonna have one girlfriend. That's why she's still trying to hang around, because she felt like she was yours and you was hers.
Yeah.
But she feels connected to you.
And she hasn't taken no for an answer.
Must be something deeper than her.
Yeah.
She must be in love.
Well, this other person and I, we built some type of friendship. We've talked for over 2 years. It was just hard to really write her off,
When I first did it, I was pointing a finger at Melody. I felt that I was doing my part. I was satisfying her on my end.
Okay.
I took care of things in the house. I worked just as hard as she did. I'm doing all this, being an amazing husband, great father, and she wasn't doing the simple things that I was asking her to do.
So that's your excuse?
That was.
Did you sit down and talk to her about that? Did you say, you're not taking care of your end of the bar, you're not satisfying me?
Well, see, that's what she said. She said, Martell, if it got that serious, you should have came and got me, sat me down, and had a conversation. But I look at it like, if I say, I want you to satisfy me, you make sure you do that for your husband.
You talked about the young lady, filling the gaps or whatever that you say Mel wasn't doing. But I mean, it's difficult to be a successful business person or businesswoman like she is. I ain't saying there's an excuse for her, but it's difficult to do everything.
I've got a feeling that, Melody would say, I want a divorce. And I'm gonna be honest, I would understand.
With these 5 months that this person and I haven't talked, I mean, it's been a really good time for my family and I. Feel like the bond has gotten stronger between my wife and I. I'm spending more time with the family. You cheating, I feel that really turns you into a different person.
As men, we feel like we can fix anything, but we can't. We can't do it all the time.
That's why, I've taken the initiative to start counseling.
Now, how long have you been going to counseling?
I've only gone once.
Only once?
Yeah. So this counselor, he's African-American.
Okay.
And it's very relatable. Almost like a father figure in there, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And, some of the things he pointed out, he really showed me who I am.
Right.
I know that, I just know he's the one that's going to help me get over any foolishness or to start to satisfy my wife 100%,
Right.
To do what I'm supposed to do.
It's like devastating to me to think about my family being split. Why would I stoop so low and be so foolish to really risk my family multiple times?
Don't think I'm being facetious, but in terms of cockiness or arrogance or something like that, have you ever saw that in me?
It started a little bit after you got to college at A&M and then you started to become a star there.
Yeah.
That's when you start to get a little cocky, a little arrogant. You got to tone it down a little bit, man. Because
Yes.
I mean,
I need a whole makeover.
Yeah, if you can get one,
Right.
if you can get one without changing your heart, because
Exactly.
you got a good heart, you got a good heart. But I mean, it's just your mind telling you to do a lot of different things that you don't need to be doing.
Yeah.
You know, and then one thing about being cocky like that, it attracts the wrong type of women and, so on and so forth. It ruin your life.
Yeah.
It ruin your life. And not only your life, you got kids.
Right.
It ruin their life too.
Yeah. I mean, I'm at a point right now, it's like, it's really hurting me, to see Melody continuously hurting, and then also for my kids to see what's going on. You know, I don't want them growing up saying that their dad was a cheater, saying that dad always hurt their mom. You know,
as long as she don't say, I want a divorce and sign them papers, you still got a chance. And you can't change what you've already done. But you can't continue to do it. And that's the key. You gotta stop. You gotta put a stop to it, say, I'm done with it, and then move forward.
Coming up on Love and Marriage Huntsville.
Martell talking about Marceau has had 20 to 37 girlfriends.
What? Oh my God.
Who's the problem child of the comeback group?
I think it's me and Martell.
You want to be in this call with your grandmother? Want to say hi? You believe? Mila, don't push. I'm super busy over here with these kids, running around like crazy.
That's what parents do.
My mom is gonna always have my back if nobody else does. So she's definitely going to check Marceau about this statement Martell made. Not gonna believe this. Mel said she knows why Marceau doesn't wear his ring, and Martell talking about Marceau has had 20 to 37 girlfriends.
What? Oh my God. He already know. If I thought Marceau was out there doing something, oh my God. It's got to be something going on in order for them to say something like this. So you probably need to check him, because maybe it may not be 20, maybe not be 19, it may be 1, but you still need to check that.
Well, I think they're just making it up. I just cannot imagine finding out that Marceau has been unfaithful to me. Martell went through this whole situation last year, and so now they're trying to get the fire off of them and put it on us.
That could be true, Keisha, but to keep our man at home. You don't have to sex no man 7 days a week, but you do have to at least show him some type of love, at least 4 days out of a week.
God. Okay, Mom. Definitely, I don't talk about sex with my parents. That's a conversation for me and my girlfriends. We'll talk about it some more. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, y'all have a good day, okay?
You too.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Love you.
Hey, babe, you about ready?
Yeah. At this moment right now, Martell and I are staying in separate rooms. I don't think there's any conversation to be had. I don't think there's any explaining to do. I feel like we're done.
Mommy, you look so cute.
Thank you, Mariah. Malia, y'all about ready to get dressed?
Yeah.
I want to be that perfect husband. I want to be that perfect guy as much as possible. I'm hoping that she will see my efforts and my change, and hope that we'll get back right.
Smart, intelligent boy. You know how to do everything. Turn around and you want to button this up by yourself?
Oh, you look so pretty. They're mama's baby.
I would definitely say divorce isn't an option, but the things that I've put Melody through continuously, I'm not sure what's in her head right now.
You ready to go have a good time?
Yeah.
Watch mommy speak?
Yeah.
And eat some good food?
Yeah.
And dance a little bit?
Yeah.
All right, I'm looking forward to it as well. About that time, babe.
I have a speaking engagement today at the Boys and Girls Club, and we're going as a family together because when we've obligated ourselves to be somewhere, we're gonna bring our A game all the time. No matter what's going on behind closed doors or at home, Melody and Martell are gonna show up, and we're gonna do what it is that we're saying we're gonna do with 100% effort, period.
Do you wanna ride together? So still.
Coming up on Love and Marriage Huntsville.
What are you thinking about? Mel and I, we kind of limited on our conversation right now. You hear me?
I'm not conversing with Martell because I'm not checking for him. So if I'm not checking for you, I don't talk to you.
You feel like Marceau is out there doing something and you know about it. You know the pain of that situation. So if you know something, why wouldn't you come to me and say something to me?
You know why I wouldn't dare tell you anything? Yeah. Because you don't believe I say anyway. So figure it out on your own. Figure it out on your own.
Okay.
very honored to be recognized by the Boys and Girls Club for donating my time and effort for their event. Having the children there supporting me, I feel great. I'm very excited that the children are able to actually, you know, be at one of my speaking engagements.
What are you thinking about? You hear me? Mel and I, we kind of limited on our conversation right now, which is obvious because of what we're going through right now.
You like that picture?
I like it. I said you like the same way.
I'm not conversing with Martell because I'm not checking for him. So if I'm not checking for you, I don't talk to you.
Good evening, everyone. I'm going to introduce our speaker for the evening. Wife, mother of 3, and serial entrepreneur. Ladies and gentlemen, Melody Holt.
Melody is everything that a man would want in a wife. She's a magnificent mother, a very spiritual, virtuous woman. I love when she's getting awarded for certain things, and we are accompanied by our children.
Good evening, everyone. I am so thankful and honored to be the guest speaker for tonight's event. And me being a little small country, small town girl, Brandage, Alabama, we didn't have a Boys and Girls Club for me to attend, right? So for me, my village was my community. Those individuals, the elders there, those who had grown up in Brundage and were still there, those people were the ones who pushed me and encouraged me, and those are the individuals that I know volunteer regularly with the Boys and Girls Club. You guys are able to impact children in a very, very positive way. Martell actually attended the Boys and Girls Club when he was a young boy, and I think we all can agree that there is something to be said about the phrase, it takes a village.
It would be devastating if my family was to collapse. Mariah, she is 100% just like Melody. The sassiness, the way she carries on with the conversation, and I would say Martell, he's just like me. And I don't know if being sneaky is something good to say about your child, but Martell, he is very sneaky. But he's very caring, very loving. And Malia, who we call Boss Baby, she's a mixture of the two.
Just to see where the Boys and Girls Club has evolved to today is a true testament of that phrase, do not despise small beginnings. Now, for me personally, I think on when my husband and I first started in our business, we actually were cleaning toilets and scrubbing floors. And those beginning moments are the moments that taught us tenacity, gave us strength. It's not about the money. It's not about being known across the world. It's not about building your brand. You have to be willing to do a self-check and say, am I really extending opportunities to others? So let's continue to impact the children here in North Alabama, in Huntsville. Thank you guys so much.
Presented to Melody Holt in appreciation and recognition of your unselfish time and service. James and Lane Boys and Girls Clubs.
Thank you so much. I think about it every day, the amount that Melody and I have built in our relationship. And I too think that with my foolishness over the past couple of years has really put things at stake. And I'm trying to really get things back intact. Whatever's necessary, I'm willing to do so to make sure that all our hard work would not have been done in vain.
Coming up on Love and Marriage Huntsville.
Just want to thank you all for coming. Anytime I have all my family around me, this is what I moved up here for. And now look at it. I'm just so happy.
Oh, Mommy. Oh. So here's my thing. You don't get my personality. Okay. I keep it very real, and I'm very straight up. Okay. And if you don't know that about me by now, then shame on you.
I got the chicken.
Put it on the table?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Hey, pretty girl.
With a short dress on.
Hey, I'm trying to be like, you know,
Trying to be like you and
So
Kimmy.
cute.
I love how you doing.
Hey, gorgeous.
Knock. That's what we do. That's what we do.
What's up, Marcel?
Hey, now.
We're at my mom's house today because we're celebrating her settling in.
She looks wonderful.
You look pretty.
Good to see you. Thank you.
She got her home for her birthday, and this is the first dinner that she's setting out for everybody.
So, Mom, how you like the house?
I love it.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't feel real warm and cozy and stuff.
And when I was coming over here, I was like, man, it kind of smells like, and it feels like grandma.
Yes, that's what I want.
Yo.
Actually, Sadark and Adara Collins, they're just like really, really close friends to our family. I mean, they have 3 kids, 2 girls and a boy, just like us. He's a real 1970s kind of guy.
And what are you?
I'm at least 85. He's like 42.
Well, you should say 70.
There's rumors that he doesn't let her vote.
You guys come around it. Okay, you guys, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna have prayer. Everybody hold your hands. I just want to thank you all for coming. I didn't mean to break down, but it's so special to me. This is just so wonderful. And I didn't get a chance to really say how much I thank you guys for the house and for everything, but anytime I have all my family around me, this is what I moved up here for. And now look at it. I'm just so happy. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
This is heartwarming to see my mom, you know, appreciate what we've done for her and the fact that we did it. These are dreams that we had one day, you know, to be able to give our mom a home.
You about to make us cry in here. Right.
Stop it, Mom.
Man, this is the house of tears, boy. I swear. Good Lord.
My mom was a working mom. She had 8 kids, and at times she had 2 full-time jobs, going to community school. So really going through blood, sweat, and tears, putting this whole home together, it's really special. It's really important for Maurice and I. Thank you, love. You're the best in the world.
Marcel, it's not that hard, dog. You know it's 2019, right?
What year is it again?
What y'all doing over here?
Tisha, what's up here by me? Move this bag out the way, excuse me.
Babe. You don't like light-skinned dudes with big hair anyway. By the way,
Big hair.
that's a perm. That's a perm.
Thank you.
He does have big hair.
I know he does. Kimmy's always like me. We know that to be true. Reese just got to you first.
Reese got to me best.
That's right.
I'm gonna let her fight my battles.
They've been friends since college. I'm still kind of working my way into the deal.
So how is the comeback group? Like, did you come to a resolution?
No.
We're in the middle of a slight disagreement in terms of business, so
Spat.
we can call it that. Heated discussion.
Who's gonna be prom queen?
We can call it that.
So tell me this, if you look at the group as a whole, like who's the problem child of the comeback group?
I think it's me and Martell.
Okay. So where do y'all stand right now, you and Martell?
The relationship from one aspect of it is reparable because we can come to terms and say, hey, what happened, and hash it out. But other stuff that was said can't be unsaid.
Okay, let me put it like this. I want to see y'all get back on the right page, you feel me? So whatever I need to do, we need to go sit down and shoot some pool, shoot some ball, whatever. Maybe we can all get together and go up to my cabin for the weekend, just so we can get that thing going back the right direction. So hold on, direct question. Are you willing to come back to the table and sit down and try to reconcile this relationship?
I'll tell you this.
Well, that's a yes or no.
I'll reconcile the relationship. I'm not trying to reconcile the business side right now.
Okay, that's cool. We can start there. I think we can start with the friendship back in the right direction.
I'm with that.
I think that Sadark initiating the meeting is gonna be good because Sadark is able to filter through a lot of the challenges that we may face. And I think that everybody's willing to listen to Sadark. He's a neutral third party.
What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna hit him up, and I'm gonna set something up for us all to go to.
Coming up on Love and Marriage Huntsville.
What are you doing right now?
What are you doing right now?
somebody I really don't even recognize or know anymore. This girl is zoned out. I have nothing for her anymore. You know what? This is not gonna go anywhere. You're not being honest.
Oh yeah, I'm not being honest. I am not being honest, y'all.
Is planning this group trip, I want to touch base with Mel to see if we can resolve some of our issues. I'm hoping that we can come out of this meeting being just cool.
Hey. How are you? Cute. Good. How are you? I'm good. I'm good. This is a cute little spot.
It is.
I'm really not sure how this is going to go. So I kind of walked in, you know, positive, looking forward to some resolution. But I feel like she already had something in the back of her mind. But yay, well, I'm glad to be here with you today. Hopefully, you know, we can have some good discussion.
Yes, and that is why I called you here. I was like, I don't like this energy between us. Something changed. We used to talk like, if not every day, at least every other day, at least by text, or hang out at least once a month.
So you assume that there was a problem between you and I because I had distanced myself.
Yeah, something was going on.
Mm-hmm. Well, there wasn't a problem with you, though.
Okay.
As you are aware, I've had a lot of things going on in my life. And I have 3 kids, like you do, so you know how that goes as well. So I hate that you assumed by that I had a problem with you.
But that's why I reached out to you to ask you.
And when you asked, I told you everything was fine.
It's like nothing.
And you thought I was being fake, though, when I gave the answer.
Right.
But I wasn't. That was the real. I feel like there's an issue that you have with me, and I don't know what that is.
My grandmother passed away, and my auntie passed away. You didn't reach out to me. You didn't say anything. You know, I was close to my auntie. She came over your house with me before. And I really would have liked for you to reach out and say, hey, girl, I'm praying for y'all. So you smiled about it. It's all good.
We were all texting in the group whenever your family was lost. I said, I'm gonna check the message because I'm pretty sure I told you I'm praying for you.
You can check.
I'm not smiling about the loss. I'm smiling about Letitia doing the Tisha thing.
I'm not doing the Tisha thing.
Let me tell you, woman to woman, what some of my problem is with you. I feel like you start things and then play the victim.
I have no idea what Mel is talking about. If I've done anything to offend someone, I take ownership of it, I apologize for it, and I move forward. I've never in my life tried to play the victim to anything.
The past is the past. I've lost family too. I didn't hear from you either.
This is just not gonna go anywhere because you're just not owning anything.
No, it's not me not owning it. It's me calling you out on your bull.
When I tell you that I'm hurt about something, you smile about that. What if I would have smiled when you was telling me all this stuff about what was going on with you and Martell?
You weren't in my face. I don't know what you were doing.
So you trying to say I wasn't there for you, Mel? Should I go back to all those text messages?
You want me to tell you what my real friends did? They was like, come on, girl, we finna go out tonight. Come on, girl, we finna go out to eat tonight. Come on, girl, get out the house. Get out this bed. We about to go. Those are the things my real friends did.
What are you doing right now?
What are you doing right now?
You're somebody I really don't even recognize or know anymore.
So here's my thing. You don't get my personality. Okay. I keeps it very real and I'm very straight up.
Okay.
And if you don't know that about me by now, then shame on you.
This girl is zoned out. I have nothing for her anymore.
Is there anything else you'd like to talk about?
Your husband has made these false statements about Marcel.
How do you know they're false?
Because I know they're false.
How do you know they're false?
Are they real?
That's neither here nor there for me to say.
Okay. You feel like Marcel is out there doing something and you know about it. You know the pain of that situation. So if you know something, why wouldn't you come to me and say something to me?
You know why I wouldn't dare tell you anything? Because you don't believe I say anyway, so figure it out on your own. You figure it out on your own.
I don't have to figure out anything because I know my husband is faithful. Just because your husband did all
it ain't no just
had
because.
a girlfriend for 3.5 years and a whole bunch of side chicks
So this is what I'm gonna say. When your husband's at the bar, late at night, coming home at 5, 6 in the morning, you might want to roll up, get them kids to a babysitter, and roll up to the bar, honey. Roll up to the bar. How can you be real with someone when they don't want to hear the real anyway?
My
That's all I'm saying. Roll up. Honey, roll up. Don't call me sweetie. Remember, see, that's what I'm talking about. You do the, don't do this, but then you do it.
You know what? This is not gonna go anywhere. You're not being honest.
Oh, yeah, I'm not being honest. I am not being honest, y'all. That's fine.
So, good luck with you and your husband with his 3.5-year relationship.
And good luck with yours. I'm not gonna give you all your info yet, but I'll give you the receipts when you're ready to
I have the receipt for that BMW he bought
when
that
you're
girl
ready to
too.
see him.
Martell has a matching BMW with somebody and is not his wife. Next on Love and Marriage Huntsville.
I talked to Tisha. She said y'all talked, and it kind of went real left real fast.
She tries to play the victim.
Can we get past that part?
I'm like done.
So let's talk about your dad.
He was incarcerated like about 20-some years.
How did you become a father figure knowing you did not grow up with a father?
What have your brother done for me? He doesn't give me good advice.
Man, come on. Maurice, you know that everybody was on your side. Do not start that, for real.
Oh my goodness, look who's here.
Hey, babe, can I talk to you for a second?
Can you talk to her for a second?
I just want to talk to my wife.
I don't care who you talk to.